my name is Mike and I'm a senior designer for Creator Expert, and today I'm really excited to introduce you to our newest fairground ride. This is the new Carousel from Creator Expert. It's a beautiful carousel packed with rich details and cool animals, and of course, a really awesome function. If we start out here with this small side model, this is actually a ticket booth, and you can see we've included a ticket salesman. We've themed this model in a fairy tale theme. So instead of including the traditional carousel horses, we've decided to include some of the most iconic animals from fairy tales. So instead of horses, we have a friendly frog, we have this terrific tiger, a sophisticated swan, this fabulous flamingo, and last, but certainly not least, we have this enormous elephant. So all these animals are standing on this platform at the base, but we've also included here this elegant staircase, and that leads up to a center ring here. And the reason we've included that ring is that some of these animals, like the elephant, are so huge that there's no good way to get onto their back if you're just trying to climb from this platform. On top of that ring, you can see we have this very detailed core, and it's covered in these beautiful gold reflective mirrors that really just make the model come alive when the whole model starts to spin and they reflect the light from the animals in a really beautiful way. And that core column holds up the roof, and the roof is where we've gone all out with the detail to really sell this fairy tale story. We have along the edge this beautiful gold and blue trim, and we've used these pieces in light blue, this tail, and also this wheel arch to make this really beautiful pattern that wraps the whole way around the model. To cover the roof, we've made a new fabric piece that's this triangle that we use 6 of, and it really creates this beautiful curved shape that brings the model up to this point, and then we simply top it off with a flag. Now, in this model, we've also included 7 minifigures to make sure that we have enough characters to really populate the whole ride when it's in motion. So, like I said earlier, we have the ticket salesman. He's also the ride operator. Then we have a little girl with her grandmother out for the day. We have a mother and a father with their 2 kids. So you can take these minifigures and put them on all the animals to really have some fun with this model. So a carousel isn't just about a big, beautiful model. It's also about the function that makes that model come to life. So if you look over here on the side, we have this gray box. I call it the powerhouse of the model, and it has a crank on the side. So when you turn that crank, you can see the carousel starts to rotate and all of the animals start to move up and down. We really took a lot of effort to make sure that this function would work effortlessly. So we've started with a really strong base that allow you to pick up the model. And then we've packed it full of gears to make sure that it runs really smoothly and just runs at the perfect time as you turn the crank. Of course, if you don't want to sit and crank the model, we've also made it have the ability to upgrade with power functions. So there you go, that's the Carousel from Creator Expert. It's been super fun to make this model. It's been super fun to make the details and make the functions, and I'm really excited for you to get your hands on it and start playing with it.